99 videos on my YouTube, 99 videos on my YouTube. They took one down for copyright sounds. 98 videos on my YouTube, 98 videos on my YouTube, 98 videos on my YouTube. I had one less because of bare breast. 97 videos on my YouTube, 97 videos on my YouTube, 97 videos on my YouTube. They took one more because of some porn. 96 videos on my YouTube, 96 videos on my YouTube, 96 videos on my YouTube. They took down 5 because none of them were mine. 91 videos on my YouTube. Anyways, howdy peeps. How's it going? I could go on forever doing that, by the way. That's the most I could think of for the intro. We're actually on our way to a park that's near where I live. I just wanted to show you guys some stuff that was there that they just put up within the last month. I'm sorry, it has actually been a full month since I last posted a video, but things have certainly been very busy, especially within regards to my mom. Unfortunately, the medication that they gave her wasn't working and she ended up back in the hospital again. And initially they weren't sure what she had, but they ultimately assumed that it was definitely a heart problem. In fact, a couple days, I think like second or third day that she was in the hospital, she actually had a heart attack. But thankfully the doctors were there to help her, and they even used some pads to revive her with, which apparently was lucky. Indeed, the whole thing was particularly lucky considering the fact that if she was anywhere else, she may have very well died. If she wasn't in the hospital that particular day, she probably wouldn't have made it. So we were very fortunate that she was where she was when that event occurred. But everything is okay right now. They put a pacemaker into her. They had a temporary pacemaker in her for a little while, and then they got a more permanent pacemaker in. For those who don't know what a pacemaker is, it's a little machine that they put into your chest that helps to stabilize your heartbeat. Apparently my mom's heart was not beating correctly, so it would like skip a beat here and there, so that would lead to poor circulation throughout her body. But now that she has this pacemaker in her chest, she's okay, and everything, she says that she feels better, so that's good. And she all sorts of problems that she had before, she doesn't now. So like I said, everything checks out with her okay finally. So she's not, I don't think that she'll be back. I don't think we'll have to worry about health problems for her for a little while. So to celebrate, we watched the entire Lord of the Rings series on DVD, the full length, the extended versions of each of the Lord of the Rings, 3 Lord of the Rings movies. It was really good to see because we got to see storylines from the first movie that we didn't see until the second part of the movie. Like the stories that started in the first, but we didn't occur until the second. And then of course there was the one with the Steward of Gondor that started in the second movie that we didn't see until the third. So it was really nice to see it all together. Altogether, the series was 12 hours long to watch, so we had to watch the first 2 on the Saturday, and then we watched the final bit on the Sunday. But overall it was a great weekend, had a good time. And of course we had celebrated yet again for Mother's Day, and we went down to the Red Robin Theatre to watch Dal Richards. Don't know the guy that well, but he's about 90 years old, and he sings a lot of stuff like swing, or does a lot of songs, swing songs. And actually they had a bunch of waltz. They had a couple waltz tunes that they were playing, but it was like a breakfast breakfast lunch type thing, brunch that they did. So they had like a whole bunch of food set up for us, and we had a really good brunch that morning, and we had a really good time. I got to dance a little bit with some older people, so who I did okay with. But anyways, I'm at the park right now, so I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that they set up here. So this is actually part of the display that they've got set up over here. There's a couple of steps that I'm taking here, and this is the rest of the display over here, right out in the sun. Actually, this is just one of the displays they got set up. I guess, you know, at nighttime maybe they would set fire in these pots here and just have the whole thing light up at nighttime. Probably not like during the week, but maybe for celebrations and stuff. And of course I got the fancy little, ooh, gotta watch the stuff here. We got the fancy fountain right there. This is just one of the things that they set up. It looks great, I think. Actually, this whole area used to be covered entirely in trees. In fact, part of the forest is still over there, but most of it has been chopped away. And I'm going to try and get off this thing before I fall. And this is the other, on the other side, this is some more fountains and displays that they got set up here. Some more pots and steps and stuff like that. And we're just going to walk over here and let you take a look at the formations that they got built here for the art, rather. We have fish art and a fish in the leaf right here. We have a sun thing right here, and we have hummingbirds. Pretty cool, eh? I'll actually take photos of that just so you can get a better look of it. But you know, very beautiful what they did. I was actually quite kind of surprised because I thought they were going to build another tower here. In fact, I thought they were going to build 2 towers, but all the towers are being built over there instead. And I don't know. I kind of liked having when they had the forest here, but this is not bad either. This looks really cool. So to summarize from last month, yes, I did the Kenya thing, but it was boring as hell, and the people that were there were really snooty, so I decided to just leave them alone, leave them behind. But no, I didn't do the Indiana Jones thing. However, I will be watching the Indiana Jones movie next month, or I think either this month or next month it's coming. So I'll be sure to see that at least. Also, I am taking 2 tango courses, Tango 1 and Tango 2, which is an interesting dance. It's best described as being a very adult dance because you have to get like really close with the other person that you're dancing with. Optionally, of course, you don't have to. But ideally, you have to be pretty close to the other person, so you actually when you do it, you actually stride past the other person, like your foot goes past the other person's feet, which is not typical of any ballroom dance except tango. So it's been interesting, and I look forward to doing more of it. Also, my school put on a Jack and Jill contest, which I participated in. Basically what Jack and Jill was just essentially just a sort of a fun dance contest, and since I knew all like the 6 required dance styles that I had to know to participate, I was of course a participant, and I didn't get past the first tier. There was only 8 people that got to compete in the second tier, and ultimately one of my friends in class won, so that was pretty cool of him. But I am determined to win next year. Also happening at my dance class with my dance school is the Harrison Hot Springs trip that we'll be taking. We're going to take really like an hour-and-a-half car ride down to the Harrison Hot Springs Hotel, where they have a very nice ballroom at, and so we're going to do all our dancing there. I was going to shoot a movie there as well, but I don't think you guys will see too much of it. I do, however, intend to make a DVD about it for my friends at school. But I also intend to attend a ballroom event in Vancouver. I think this month sometime. I forget which day it is. But it's going to be down, like I said, down in Vancouver. We're going to have like a little bit of dinner at first, then we're going to get down to the dancing next at this place in Vancouver. So that should be fun. Also, adding to the list of events that I'll be going to this month is Crazy, which is an art event dedicated to anime, manga, comics, cartoons, graphic novels, and just a whole slew of art, like cartoony, arty stuff that's being basically making like an art tribute to it. So it should be cool. It's happening down at the Vancouver Art Gallery this month, starting this Saturday, and ends June 15th next month. So it's going for a straight month. You got lots of time to go see it if you live in Surrey or Vancouver, and I intend to go to it, so it should be really fun. And yes, 100th video is coming up very soon, and like I said, we'll see what I can do for that. It should be really fun, I hope. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Nothing else to say. So I'll chat with you guys later, and I'll take some pictures while I'm here. So hope you guys have a good time. Next month, and I hope to have my next video soon. Bye.